I am on my way to a gym that I have been wanting to try for years and have always had too much social anxiety to do so. And that is how the idea of this video was created. So we're gonna do vlog style, documentary vlog style videos. There is an essence, there is a theme to this. And today's theme of the week, essence of the week, energy, is do it scared. Where I'm going to be taking you guys on things that scare me, that I'm not great at, but I'm still gonna show up and I'm still gonna do it, okay? What I hope that you take from this is that you should absolutely never not do something because you're scared, because you're always gonna be scared. I want you to realize that we are all fucking scared. People that go and show up to the gym or go to the Pilates class or go to the yoga studios, I am sure there's gotta be at least one person in there that's absolutely terrified that they're there right now, but they still show up and they still do it. So why shouldn't you show up and why shouldn't you do it? Today's gym is Legacy in Wynwood, and I definitely stalked their social media. I'm scared, you guys. I haven't been to like an actual gym or lifted really heavy weights or done pretty much none of those workouts either ever or in a very, very long time. So I am very scared and I have a lot of anxiety. But I already booked the class on ClassPass, and if I cancel, they're gonna charge. So tip number one, maybe you should book through a ClassPass where if you don't show up, you will lose your money. Oh my Lanta, the parking gods were with me today. This was meant to be. I am meant to be here. A part that I keep seeing angel numbers. I saw 77 multiple times today, and the last one was like a couple minutes ago. And I just saw 999. Oh my God. Oh my God. Literally 999 again, you guys. Wait, I'm gonna show you that because the parking spot is literally right in front of the gym, and the 999 is on the left-hand side of the gym, right in front of this parking spot. I am freaking out. That's the gym. This is my parking spot, and this is the 999. I cannot make this up. Oh my God. You guys see what I tell you? Do it scared. The universe rewards bravery. That is something that I truly believe in my heart of hearts, because every time that I have done something and I've done it scared and I've taken the shot and I've taken the chance, it always goes so much better than I expect, A, and B, there's always another side to it that I just can't explain it. The universe rewards bravery. So do it scared. I am scared, but I am here. I am committed. Another important thing that I want to cover is that I do have anxiety right now. There's a lot of anxiety going through my body right now. I do not want that to stop me anymore this year. Last year was a really hard year for me with my social anxiety and my overall like anxiety as a whole. But I think something that definitely got a lot worse was my social anxiety. So I really want to put myself out more this year for myself and do more things that scare me. And to some people this might seem really small, just like going to a workout class. To me this is a really big deal, and I am very proud of myself for booking the class and being here. Dude, the guy in front of me is fucking leaving, and if I move to that spot, this is insane. I have no words for this. This is just, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna reflect for a second, because what is life? Because I moved to the front now, there's someone that's taking the parking spot that I was originally in. So, see? The universe rewards bravery. So, yay. Guys, we did it. I'm shaking. I didn't record anything. Basically, it's called PIT, so Partner Interval Training. So you get partnered up with another person, so it's you and another person, and then there's 20 stations, and you do each station for 2 minutes each. The reason that I liked that 20 different stations, because you don't repeat stations. So for my ADHD brain, I wouldn't get bored, and I didn't get bored. It was actually very fun. So there is strength training, so you use weights, but then you also incorporate some like endurance into it. So we did like 2 laps around the building. It was really fun. I really liked it. My partner, Zoe, was so great. Her form was absolutely beautiful. So I was so glad that I got someone that had good form and that I was able to mimic for a newbie like myself. When I first got there, I was so nervous and definitely my anxiety spiked, but then once class started and I got partnered up with Zoe, which was really, really cool, it just flew by and it was so much fun. And honestly, you just zone in, you're like, holy shit, this hurts, and I need to see it through. I'm like sweating buckets right now, you guys. I wish I was kidding. Guys, I cannot make this up. Are you freaking kidding me? 111, you guys. Second social exposure of the day is getting myself some coffee beans. So let's go do that. I could have not planned this. When I told you guys the universe rewards bravery. I went to Panther Coffee here in Miami. I got Brazil, or that's Brazil, and I got Guatemala. I couldn't pick, so I ended up getting 2. When I go pay for my little 2 coffee beans, girl goes, for every coffee bean bag that you get 2 free coffees. What? So I got 2 coffees. I have such good vibes for my workout. Oh, do it scared, you guys. Do it scared. Now the next fear that we are going to face is actually a fear that I have been working on since last year. And that's the fear of commitment. Don't judge me. This commitment is commitment to myself, not to another individual. And what I've realized as I truly committed to myself last year, and one of the ways that I did that was committing to moving my body and enjoying it and finding workouts that I love and not feeling like working out is a punishment for these external factors and to get validation from other people. It was truly because I wanted to do it, and it was really hard. Now, the reason that fear of commitment to myself and holding myself accountable is scary is because I didn't want to fail myself again. I had failed myself so many times, and I had prioritized other people and other things, and I had not done that for myself. I didn't want to do that one more time. So I truly had a fear of setting this as one of my goals and then failing again. But like the theme of the video is, we did it scared, and the universe rewards bravery. So I actually moved my body almost all of last year, minus 2 months where I still did some walking, but unfortunately I had an injury that I was not able to fully work out. So the only workouts that I did was walking, which I still 1000% count. While finding workouts that I truly enjoy was difficult, and I tried many forms of working out. So here's what worked for me. There's this little app that is my safe space, and it has been my safe space since 2020, and that's called the Sculpt Society. So I did the Sculpt Society from 2020 to about 2022, and then I ended up moving states and sort of lost track of it and stopped doing the Sculpt Society. Come 2023, I was in a really bad place mentally. I was really depressed. I was struggling with a lot of anxiety, and I went back on the Sculpt Society because I never got off their Facebook group, thankfully. So I was reminded of this beautiful app and this community that I loved. So I rejoined the Sculpt Society, got a yearly membership in the end of 2023, and I can wholeheartedly say that I did at least minimum 2 workouts per week on the Sculpt Society for, I want to say, 10 months out of last year. If not, it was 2 to 3 workouts per week. Alongside that, I discovered I loved long walks. I love to go on walks. I love to be one with nature, and I incorporated Pilates, not Pilates, which is the Sculpt Society, and I incorporated long walks with my mom or my sister or myself. This was a very simple routine, but it was a routine that I was able to stick to. And sometimes the workouts were 10 minutes long and sometimes they were 30 minutes long. But I, through the whole process, listened to what my body needed that day. So I would ask myself, do you feel like moving your body today? What kind of movement do you need today? The most important thing that I learned through this was that all I needed was to show up for myself and commit to showing up. So I committed and I faced my fears, and I am able to tell you that I was consistent with a form of working out for an entire year. Now this year, at the end of 2024, I started to incorporate running, and I got the Run It app, which is the app that I am using to help me train to become a better runner. I love the app so far. It takes the guessing work out of running because I answer a questionnaire. They have this plan that works for me, and I can say I'm on week 5 of that plan, and it truly does work. I'm very excited to keep using the Run It app, and my next goal is to do a 5K. And then after I train for that 5K and I get more comfortable with running, I would love to do a half marathon, because I never thought that I could. And that's my next fear. So stay tuned for that one, because that's a biggie, okay? That's a big one. 13.1 miles. And as you guys saw, another thing that I'm incorporating is strength training. That is a big fear of mine. I hadn't stepped into a gym in a long time. And one of my fears with going back to the gym is not that I don't like the gym, it's that the last time that I remember doing serious strength training, I was in a relationship with someone that didn't have the best relationship to working out or to their body. And as someone who struggled with eating disorders and body dysmorphia, I got triggered into some of my forms of thinking that weren't the best for me. So I associate gym and strength training with that, and I don't want that to be the case anymore. And someone that I am following, a couple of people actually, one of them is Luke Hopkins, the other one is Stephanie Bear, Sophia Paila, Whitney Simmons, and they are so freaking inspiring because they make the gym fun. Oh, and Libby. They're girly girls, and I love it. And well, we have Luke in there. Luke is very fun too. Now I finished my work day and we are going to move our bodies with the Sculpt Society. I'm going to be doing a 30-minute sculpt workout. I have truly been looking forward to this workout all day, especially because it was a long day sitting at my desk having meetings, and I want to move my body. I love to move my body now, and I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth, because at one point that wasn't the case. If you hate working out, I promise you it's because you're forcing yourself to do workouts that you don't enjoy. I have graduated to wanting to go to the gym now because I fell in love with a form of workout, and now I feel like I've leveled up to the next stage. But I will forever be in that Pilates girl, long hot girl walk. And I guess I'm a runner now. I don't know. I do feel that it's important to add that committing to yourself and showing up is never easy. So there's also a level of you committing and showing up for yourself, even on the days that you don't want to. And let me tell you a little secret. Those are the days that you have the best workouts, because those are the days that your mind and your body need it the most.
My eyes. No good at goodbye.
On today's day of facing my fears, we were supposed to go out on a run, but unfortunately for us, it is raining. And one thing about me is, I know what some people are saying, that's a limited mentality. If you don't go on a run, that's another way to face your fears. No, it's a way to get sick, and my immune system is already crap as it is, so we're not gonna risk that. So instead, we're gonna do another Pilates workout and adjust to the changing times. And like my sister said, It just wasn't meant to be. And if you know one thing about me is I am a believe in the universe kind of girl, okay? So
Pulling it up as we reach and feel the weight and reach 2 more. That's it. Feel the beat in the hips. Side, bend. Good. Find that flat. 2. You're gonna just hold at the top right here for 8, 7. It's still slow and controlled. You're focusing on that.
happy Thursday. I think today we're gonna be able to go on a run because it's chilly. So today's weather is actually reminding me of when winter is about to start in Michigan because I lived in Michigan for 2 years. So it's gonna be a chilly run. I did have a quick 15-minute Pilates self-taught session with myself. So I basically just put some songs on and just free flowed a Pilates workout. And it was so fun. One of the things that I kind of am thinking that I want to do this year is get my Pilates certification for mat Pilates, because mat Pilates is truly the workout that made me fall in love with working out again. That I have just, it's been a little thing in my mind. I'm like, I kind of want to get my Pilates certification and I think I'd be a really good teacher. And it just sounds fun. You know, it's a new challenge for me. So doing a lot of new challenges this year. My arms and my shoulders and my chest still hurts from Monday's workout at Legacy. And I did something else. Tuesday night, I scheduled myself another workout class for tomorrow, Friday. It's at Raw Fit Miami. I've never been, so yes, I'm scared, but we're doing it scared because the universe rewards bravery, okay? So it's a glutes workout, so it's more lower body, which I'm pumped because my upper body still hurts from the Monday's workout at Legacy. And I'm excited. I think the studio is gonna be really cool. I think it looks really nice online, so pumped to see how that goes. And I just scheduled another, I know, who am I? I don't know. My therapist is so proud of me, you guys. I scheduled another workout class for a cycling studio. I haven't been to a cycling class since 2021, I think. So I am definitely scared about that, okay? And the only reason I did it is because the instructor, someone that I believe she's Latina. She's Latina. I think she's Venezuelan. Only reason that I did it, apart from that she's Latina and I really like her and I follow her on social media and I've been wanting to take one of her classes. But the reason I committed to it is because it's a Bad Bunny themed class. So I love Bad Bunny. I love his new album and it's all albums, and that's the only reason I did it. I gotta be honest with you. It was like, okay, Bad Bunny, here we go. That's all I needed to know. So that's next Wednesday. The run made it out of the group chat and I'm the only one in the group chat. Yay, we did it. It's not raining. It is cloudy. It is cold. I'm gonna tell you guys the exact temperature right now. Okay, now I'm gonna feel dummy when I say this. It's 62. Okay, it's 62 in Miami is cold, you guys. It feels like 59, and I agree with that. It's more 50s, and then we're gonna run, so the wind's gonna make it a little bit chillier. But I am doing the thing, and this is part of doing it scared, and the universe is gonna reward you for bravery, because I could have easily said it's too cold, I don't wanna do this, but we're not. We're not doing that, we're showing up for ourselves. I have mint in my mouth. These ones. And they got stuck. But we're doing, it's cold. Okay. I'm a craving girl. What are you going for me? We have made it. This is one of my favorite running places in Miami because it is in the middle of a golf course. So there's a golf course in the middle and then there's houses around. It's a very bougie area in Miami. Very nice, but what I like about it is that I run on the sidewalk and it's, one, the area is safe, and if you're a female, you get it. And the second thing is, since it's a sidewalk, it's about 2.5 miles the whole thing around, so it's the perfect amount of like track to run. This is what the schedule looks like for today with my run-a plan for new to running beginners. So we have a warm-up of 5 minutes walking warm-up, and then we're going to repeat 5 circuits of 0.30 miles running at a conversational pace and 2 minutes walking. Repeat that 5 times, and then a post cool down walk. So let's get to it. did the run. We did hard things. It was not one of my best runs, to be honest with you. I think that there's a couple of reasons why. One of them, it was cold. It was a lot chillier than I expected it to be. So I was cold. My bra kept falling down, like my straps, and that was bothering me. My shoes felt weird because I had to tighten them the other day for when I did the legacy workout, and I don't know, something just felt off there. I think it was an off run, but I'm still proud that I did it. I think I had some good pacing. I did fall off a little bit in the last round because I was consecutively cutting down the pace from like 11 to 10, 23 to 10:03, and then I think I went back up. But I have to remember, I am not a professional runner, or I wouldn't consider myself an athlete either. So I'm just proud of myself for showing up, because I didn't for so many years. Ultimately, from all the external factors, I think the thing that affected me from having a better run was the fact that I was just mentally not one with my body. And that is something that I am really grateful for Pilates, because Pilates has taught me focusing on these small movements consistently and what your body is supposed to feel like, that now when I run, I know what a good run feels like. It's not me just saying, oh, it's a bad run because I don't know, it was weird. I know that mentally I was just not in the right headspace for today's run, and that's okay. You know, you're gonna have good runs, you're gonna have not great runs, but you still ran. And there's many people that wish that they could run and aren't able to right now for many different reasons. So I'm grateful that I have the privilege to move my body and to run, because there was a point that I wasn't able to do this for almost over a year due to health stuff. I appreciate my body, and I appreciate that I'm able to move my body, and yeah, so I hope that helps someone. But no, you won't always feel like running, but we do hard things and we do scary things because the universe rewards bravery. Yes, it does. Yeah, we're going down the I have some unfortunate news. I forgot my Apple Watch, and I'm so sad. There's like this meme that goes like, it doesn't count if you didn't track it with your Apple Watch. Damn it. Okay, well, let's get it. Also, like, what did people do before Apple Watches, you know? So it's not that crazy. I'm just going back to 2006. Holy crap-a-moly! That was freaking awesome. I just put my sweater on right now because it's cold. It's like 49 in Miami. But that was such a good class, you guys. I'm gonna leave that. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That was hard. I realized I'm not a morning workout person. I don't know why it took me so long to realize. No, I'm an afternoon workout type of gal, especially having had breakfast, and like weightlifting without food, I realize is not the smartest. Okay, don't do what I did. But I'm gonna leave the info for the studio and the coach below, because she was phenomenal. Her energy was amazing. I like that she watches out for your form. I have really bad knees, so she gave me like some different ways of doing the same workouts so it doesn't hurt my knee as much. The gym is called Raw Fit Miami. Super nice studio, like so nice. It's an actual gym, so it's really nice. And I just loved her energy. It was fast-paced. The workouts were effective. Like, I definitely felt it, and it kind of made me want to kind of take weightlifting more seriously again. I don't know. I just saw like a picture of Messi and it reminded me of what I was telling myself this morning, which was, it is so true what they say that athletes are not born, they're created. Like, you can be born with certain abilities or talents, but if you don't train, if you don't, you know, do the shit you have to do to continuing to get better, it doesn't matter that you have those abilities, because if someone like doesn't have that and they wake up every single day and they train and they improve themselves little by little, it's gonna make so much of a bigger impact than someone just having talent and not doing the proper training to maintain it. Because especially this morning when I woke up, I was like, holy fuck, I do not feel like going to this class. I don't want to. One, I came because I was not going to pay the late fee, and two, it was booked already and I just have this seizes through, and also because of making this video, I had to go. I already told you guys, was like, and yeah, you could tell, like, you could edit it out, but no, because then I'm just cheating myself. The only person that's gonna affect is gonna be me. Like, you guys won't know, it's gonna affect me. So all of this to say is that if you don't take yourself seriously and if you don't hold yourself accountable to the goals and to the things you want to do, no one else will. Especially when you become an adult and you're no longer in school, there's no assignment, there's no grading, there's no quiz at the end of this. So if you want to do something and you don't do it, the only person that's going to affect in the long term is going to be you and your future self. All right, that was my enough rant for today, because I am so tired and I'm not feeling great. I'm not a morning girl workout, okay? I'm an afternoon. I'm a post some fuel in my body, which is food type of girl workout. I feel like I've been transported back to Michigan. It's so chilly. But I'm more hungry than I am cold, so. Do you see? It's so cold. Can't wait to devour this food. And then we're gonna debrief about how I feel after 1 week of doing things that scare me. One thing I've realized is that doing new things is scary and it's uncomfortable for everyone. I'm sure that I wasn't maybe the first person to have gone to that gym or to the gyms I went to today. Actually, I think I was a newbie at the gym I went to today. But the universe truly does reward bravery, and truthfully, thank God it did on Monday, because I believe that that's one of the reasons that I kept showing up later this week, is because I realized how doing things that scare you truly help get you out of your own limiting beliefs. That it's a choice that we're consistently making to ourselves to show up. There is no one forcing us. It's not PE, it's not gym in high school. We are all adults that are choosing to move our bodies and do something for ourselves. And we're paying for it. So I loved that I got to be in a space where endorphins and energy were high. Especially in today's workout class, it was just girls. I don't know why, but it was just girls. I loved seeing all of us train, and I'm actually proud of myself for committing to doing this. It was challenging, it was uncomfortable, it was hard, but I truthfully feel as if this has been one of the best weeks I've had so far this year. And I know we are only 3 weeks into the year, but in the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you, since I was committing to myself and showing up in this physical way, that translated over to my work life. I think I was way more organized and way more productive this week than I have in the past couple of weeks. And a level of focus that I hadn't had in a while. And because I knew that there was a reward, so either I was gonna go on a run, or I was gonna do my Pilates workout, or do a studio, I felt better about my workday because I had something to be excited about. I truly didn't think I was gonna execute this the whole way. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that, oh, I knew that I was gonna finish this the whole. I did the video on Monday, and I was actually asking myself, are you are you really gonna do this? Are you really gonna stick to this? Or is this just a video that you started and you never finish? I'm happy to say we finished. I'm happy to say that I did it. I'm glad that I did it. And I already have one workout studio booked for next week. It's with Ciclo. Now, what is my goal for this video with you, for the people that end up watching? I hope that you guys do it scared and realize that the universe rewards bravery. I hope you saw how I did that for me, and that it gives you the courage to do things that scare you a little bit more, and you can start small. I started with committing to doing at-home workouts for real for an entire year, then running. Those are all things I did by myself, and now I'm adding other humans into the mix. I'm definitely going to be doing things that scare me more. Maybe I'll make this a series, because I want to do a solo travel trip, and I'm thinking March. And I don't want to say where yet, because I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing it. But see, okay, we're gonna do it scared because the universe rewards bravery. Okay, stay tuned for more, because this has been one of my favorite things to come. This is a year for me to do things that scare me, because it's fun. The universe rewards bravery. So if there's one thing I hope you take from this, is to do things that scare you. And then I hope you take the mantra, do it scared because the universe rewards bravery. Whenever that little voice in our head starts to come that says, oh, we can't do that. We've never done Pilates. We've never ran before. We've never lifted weights. We're gonna look so stupid. When that little voice gets into your head, you just say, no, we're doing it scared. I know you're scared. We're doing it scared because the universe is gonna reward us. And then you end up showing up for yourself. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you end up doing something that scares you, what it is, because I want to be a cheerleader for you. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Adios. Bye-bye. Adios. Bye-bye.